Oh, wow, Virgo, this looks like some pretty good news, right? Look at this. Healing from a heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or an addiction, and connecting with a soulmate, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfection. If you've been going through some kind of heartbreak, or you've gotten out of a relationship that was very unhealthy in your past, listen, I feel like you're going to make a connection with someone. You know, maybe you got out of a relationship years and years and years ago with someone. You're still healing or whatever. It was difficult. Could have like a very toxic, like it said here, okay? Freedom from a toxic relationship or an addiction, whatever the case may be. Good news. Yes, you're going to be meeting somebody very soon. Don't forget, August 5th, something major. And I feel like we have a Lionsgate event coming up very soon, right? So anyway, we're going to get into this reading. If this is already resonating for you, smash that like button to show support. And yeah, let's check this out.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the...
All right, Virgo. Welcome back to all my Virgos, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind these messages may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest, and personal reading link is in the description box below, as well as you can join my live streams, become a VIP bonus member, and you will get unlimited readings when I go live on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, you can pop in, ask anything you want. Well, not medical or legal, but you can unlimited questions, right? Become a VIP bonus member of my channel, level 2, and as I said, you can get as many questions answered through tarot as you want when I do the lives. Anyway, past position, you got the Hanged Man. So this is like a very stuck energy. This is something here that makes me feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, seeking some kind of an enlightenment, trying to make a decision in the past, feeling very stuck, not sure what to do. You've been so patient. Like, what? You have been ridiculously patient. You've been letting things go, letting things slide. Yeah, and kind of, it feels to me like in the past you felt like you just couldn't do anything. Your hands were tied. You could not do anything about something. Okay, let me see. A little clarifying for that. I do feel like maybe there was a connection with the Pisces. There's the moon. That's Pisces, and also Cancer energy. Yeah, there was like not a lot of... You didn't have much to work with in the past with someone. Okay, there wasn't much to work with. Whatever that means. Things were hidden. There was a lot of secrets. Things that just really weren't illuminated enough for you to be able to make some kind of a decision in the past, right? Deceptive energy. Deep, intense, emotional dreams. Things showing up. Like, which path do you take? Do you follow your instincts or do you just trust what you know? Yeah, feeling very stuck in the past, okay? And trying to get at the truth of a situation. Maybe you got divorced, okay? Somebody put the gavel down. A verdict came in the past. I feel like, did you get out? Yeah, I feel like you set the truth for yourself, right? That's what I feel like. Yeah, you got out. Look at all these major arcana. You got Cancer, you got Libra, you got Pisces. You, in the past, it looks like you just picked a lane and went with it, okay? You just did what you needed to do. You got out of something ended, something didn't feel right, something wasn't in alignment with you. You're in the process of healing from a heartbreak with someone that maybe was a soulmate, you thought was a soulmate. Okay, and here you are currently in that healing energy, healing heart, healing energy here, okay? This is recovery. This is peace, Pax Judaica. This is peace right now. Yeah. This is like you're finally able to get some sleep, perhaps. Doing your prayers and your meditation. You stopped fighting. You stopped fighting it. That's where you're at now. Now you're in recovery mode. You're no longer in battle with this situation. What's the challenge here for you? What is Virgo's biggest challenge in this situation right now? Okay. Stability, money, your home, family. And it's absolutely a benefit for you to lean on what you know is stable, whether that's people, places, or things at this time. That is the foundation. That is the brick and mortar for your healing, okay? For some of you, the challenge is maybe just getting back out there, socializing. Some of you, the challenge is talking with your father or an elder. Some of you, the challenge, or a father figure. Some of you, the challenge is getting back to work. Maybe thinking about moving or relocating, getting out into a more social environment. There might be a challenge with money as well. But it's really important, I feel like, at this time for you to stay stable. Now, I'm just going to take a look at this other person here. Or, like, at least not the other person you were dealing with, but I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone in the future. Meeting someone, getting together. Okay, yeah, someone from a distance. There is someone in your future going forward. They're at a distance. They're thinking about you, so you might already know them. I'm just hearing waiting. They've been waiting to meet you or waiting. Okay, this is a King of Wands. This is a fire sign, masculine or feminine energy. I just had to throw that out there for you. I just had to throw that out there. What can you tell me about this person? What can you tell Virgos? Okay. This person, now it is the World card, but I do feel like the first thing I heard is this is, the phrase, a man of the word. That's the phrase. This person is ready for a new chapter in life, ready to leave the past behind and start over. So fire sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Keep that in mind. Okay, big Aries energy, but this is someone who sits in a position of authority. And it's crazy because you have the Emperor here, and whenever I look at this person here, I always feel like, okay, that's the Emperor without like his little crown hat. This is someone at work, and this is when they're at home. This person's like a big wig. I just heard a big wig. Like a big wig. Not like a big bug, but like a big wig. Like they're important. They're very important that you're going to be connecting with this person. Could it be someone from your past, the same person? It could be. But there's something new starting here. This person's from far away. Military, I'm also getting military. They're very important. They're like a general. Like a general. Like a general, and like 5-star general. Sheesh. Okay. All right. Listen, this person's coming in to make a major offer there. So even if if this is someone that you just were dealing with, and it's like, okay, I'm out of here. In the past, there's a major shift. This is definitely leveling up, coming in with that general energy, like, taking the lead. It's very alpha, even if it's a female. Their feminine energy. It's very alpha, which usually isn't feminine energy. Alpha energy is masculine. Doesn't matter what your physical sex is. Okay, feminine energy is not alpha. Feminine energy, like you could be a female in your alpha energy, in masculine energy. Okay, so either way, it's alpha. Okay. So yeah, coming in and making a solid offer. What's driving you wanting to be at peace right now is, I feel like you're pushing back on a person, place, or a thing that you dealt with in the past that was like stalking, that was being very defensive, it was always trying to have the high ground, that kind of thing. Dealing with someone who is just, you're protecting yourself from someone in your past. They just told me that. You're protecting yourself from someone from your past. You're blocking, you're pushing, like you're like keeping an eye out. And in very, like when you have, how can I say this? Because I'm seeing an energy here. It's someone who's keeping a lookout, keeping their eye out, but they're also in defensive mode. Like, you can't get in here. That's what I'm getting, this energy. You are being very protective, but you've got your head on a swivel because you're looking backward. I feel like whoever you were dealing with in the past or dealt with in the past, that might have been a soulmate at some time, protecting yourself from that energy. Are you dealing with two people? Could be. Let me take a look at what's crowning. It's coming before you here. Okay. I love it. So you have the Knight of Swords. Like, you're not playing. Absolutely not. You are no joke. You are no joke on this person from the past. Absolutely not. I mean, you have very assertive energy when it comes to them. They are not getting in. And I'm talking about someone who was kind of abusive, or it was very toxic kind of relationship, or like lost in an addiction. Like, you are not in any kind of enabling thing here. So if that's them healing up and getting it together, then good. This totally could be somebody else in your life showing up that's new, because there is an ace here. Okay. But either way, I feel like when it comes to that past person, you're like, don't even reach out. Like, you're cutting it, nipping it in the bud right away. Okay. Near future for Virgo in August. Okay. Yeah, look at that. The devil gonna break you down. Oh my gosh. The devil will make you broke, busted, and disgusted. That's the devil's game. That is the devil wants you to be at the lowest point of your life. Does that mean that's coming in? No, but that does mean the devil also wants you to be codependent. That devil energy, that addiction, wants you to sacrifice yourself and your soul and your spirit for it. Chain yourself to it. What does that mean? Why is that showing up in the near future? Okay, so Virgo, I feel like when it comes to this devil energy, if you must deal with the devil, you must starve it of a full meal. If you must deal with that toxic energy at all in your future or ever, you must starve it. You know what I'm saying? Because this person, whoever's got that toxic energy, is coming in, is going to be begging for some kind of help. Why is this showing up in your reading? I don't know. Is going to be begging for some kind of help. And you, if you insist on giving them help, if they are asking for 500, you give them 10 cents. Sorry, hey, so you can't ever say you were being cruel and you weren't helping. You give them $5. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the enabling aspect. I don't feel like you're going to do that, but I do see that whatever you were dealing with in the past is going to make a return here to try to, because it's a 6. They are going to try to come in begging. And there's you dropping just a couple of coins in the coin slot. That's all you got. 25 cents for the ride. Yeah, but the good energy that's showing up here, I like this. Whoever this person is. This kind of feels new to me. It's a new energy. Could be a new person. Could also be this person, going through the motions of like, okay, I'm not getting anything from Virgo. Virgo is not going to enable me. Virgo is not going to let me lean on them for anything. I need to get my shit together. And that could be them as well. It just depends on your story. I can try to get a little more specific for you so I can try to see Okay, now they're giving you, so you got the King of Swords, and you also have the King of Wands. Okay, so we do have heavy Aries, we do have Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. I see in your future, I do see a beautiful foundation. I see a reconciliation. I see reunion, and I see marriage with someone in your future. Hopes and fears. Okay. So I do feel like, you know, you really do want to play in the sun. You want to be happy. You want to be joyful. I mean, you do fear like you're going to have more rainy days than sunny days, but I feel like after what you've been through, that's kind of probably what seemed like the norm for you. But I can tell you, I don't see that happening. I feel like you're on the path. You've got a heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. Things are, and you're healing here. So, I mean, this is a very beautiful thing that's happening to you. Just because you're healing from, or you're free from a toxic relationship or addiction doesn't mean the other person is, and doesn't mean they're not still going to try to, you know, because when people, you know, people can like grow up in a, or be in a, like a family dynamic or a dynamic of other people who are all actively toxic or using, and kind of like how Mowgli grew up around the wolves and the animals, and then that's what he became, even though he wasn't one. You know what I mean? Like it's these pervasive patterns that we pick up when we're around negativity and toxicity, even if we never we're like that from the start. We can pick up those behaviors and those patterns. So it's called like toxic personality, you know what I mean? Or addictive personality. You can develop that stuff, but you can change it. You can heal it. You can fix it for sure. What is the outcome for your reading? So I do feel like, because I was just doing a regular Celtic cross, I do feel like everything is going to be very positive for you going forward in your life. You'll have choices. Things will come into balance. You'll be able to make a decision, whereas before, because you weren't free, you are free now to make those decisions. You have agency. You're not going to be trapped by someone's victimhood, or even your own. You realize now you come out of this place where you're no longer in distress. Now you have freedom of choice. You're not anymore in a situation where you are at the direction of others. That's what I feel. That's where that's like what you're evolving into. Now you can say yes or you can say no, and you don't have guilt. You don't have to worry about what other people think, and absolutely love comes to you. Absolutely, there's an offer that's going to be made before the end of August. Proposal, a love proposal of some sort. So this feels very positive. I mean, how can it not? How can it not? So I just want to see if I can pick up. I hate to really just pinpoint too much the zodiac signs coming in, because I know some of you are like, you said that Aquarius was coming in, and I had this Taurus who reached out to me doing everything you said, but I turned him down because you said it was Aquarius. Please don't do that. Don't judge people like that by the sign. You'll know them by the way they are. Who they are. All right, Aquarius, again, Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. All right, let me just see what the other messages are here. Okay, new love, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, for some of you, it's a new love coming into your life. For others, it's a recommitment to love is going to be developing. Okay? So, I mean, it can go either way. I feel like that's all I have to say. This is for August. This is what I'm picking up for August. Is there anything else here? Anything else here for Virgo? Just one card, please. All right, there you go. Like the golden mirror, narcissist, love-bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. That's not the new love person. This is exactly what the reading is telling me. You were dealing with that negative, toxic BS, okay? Now you've got something beautiful evolving, okay? So, give it time. Don't stress about it. When, though? But when? Like I said, August 5th, something was showing up for me, and I'm looking in my bowl of charms here, and then the 5 is showing up again for August 5th. That's when the energy starts. Someone is 59. All right, let me get some Chinese signs. Try and pin this down for you. You're the ox, you have a snake, you have a pig, you have a rooster, you have a dragon, you have a horse, you have a goat, and you have a dog. Capeta dog, capeta dog. All right, let's get some initials. Oh, we got a bunch. All right, so we have the 10th, the 5th, the 11th, and the 6th are here. You've got Z, G, T, D, A, G, 2 G's. Dagnabbit, you got O, R, P, E, Tory, Port. You've got Toad. You've got Dora. You've got Paige. Zach. Or a Z. You've got Tarot. Port. Someone lives in a city that has the word port in it. We have Igor. Gary. I'm hearing Topaz. Is that? Or I'm also hearing Saint-Tropez. Okay. Somebody's getting some work done by an esthetician on their pores. Okay, Oregon. I just heard Oregon. Z-top. Z-top. What is a Z-top? Or a Z. Why does that sound familiar to me? Z-top. What does that mean? Zipper top? Oh, ZZ top. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Z-top is also the ticker symbol for the FM High Yield 100 ETF and exchange traded fund that tracks the 100 largest U.S. high yield bond issuers. Okay, I wasn't getting that at all, but I'm getting like Z-top, like or T-top. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, like T-tops. Maybe somebody just like ZZ top. I just heard Z-top. Okay. DAG. Someone says DAG, like D-A-G. Oh, Portland, Oregon? Is that what I'm getting? Oh my God, there's like these massive fires in Oregon, right? And Washington as well. I hope you guys, if anybody's in the path of those fires, please, please, please evacuate whatever your local officials are telling you to do. I pray for you that you are safe and that you get out as fast as you can. And that you are safe. Trader, like a trader, stock trader, not like Traitor, which is not what I'm saying. I'm saying a trader. Someone works as a trader. Also, I'm getting a road. What is the name of the road? Park Road? Oh, and I'm also hearing someone absolutely adores you. Absolutely adores you. Also getting a K. Someone absolutely, like, you are so adorable. Also, someone likes the band Korn. And I'm also getting someone is, well, I'm not getting, but I just saw it, and they said, I'm hearing Roper, I'm hearing Tao, the Tao, and I'm also getting Trek. Oh, and they're telling me Kurt. Perk, P-E-R-K. Hey, that reminds me. If you want to become a member of my channel, join the VIP bonus, and you can get one of the perks is unlimited tarot card readings with me. You can ask your questions when I go live. It's $14.99 per month, which is literally like 50 cents a day. You can cancel anytime. It's good for the month. You can renew it. It'll renew every month. You can cancel if you can't afford it, but just pop in the live streams. You see when I do them on the weekends, and come in and get your tarot readings with me. All right, let me get some charms, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay. So you've got, oh, beautiful. You've got love right here. Pink love heart. We like that. And you also have a star, pink star. And you also have yummy strawberry yogurt. Oh, you guys, I'm not even showing you. Sorry. Strawberry yogurt. Yum. Strawberry yogurt. You have so much pink. Pink candy, candy hearts, stars, strawberries. This is like sweetness. Sweetness, strawberry candy, strawberry stars. I'm just picking up like strong, sweet strawberry. Maybe a protein drink, a milkshake, ice cream, cotton candy, taffy, strawberry flavor is something that somebody really, really loves, strawberry. Like, I mean, there are so many ice cream flavors to get out there. You could do mousse tracks, you can do peanut butter, chocolate, you can do mint, but someone is a hardcore strawberry flavor lover. All right, I'm also picking up a little baby girl as well, and strawberry shortcake. Oh, all right, you guys. So I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. I hope that resonates. If it does resonate, please put a like on the video. It takes 2 seconds. Best way to support the channel. I'm trying to get each video up over 1,000 likes. So if you could contribute to that. Takes nothing at all out of your day to just put a quick like on the video. If we can get over 1,000 likes whenever I get these premieres up, that just really helps the channel out a great deal, and it's a good way to support the channel as well. All right, you guys, so don't forget, if you haven't listened to your daily check-in readings, I am also doing those. You can catch them early in the morning. That's when they go. That's when they're uploaded, but you can actually listen to them as a bonus every single day. All right, you guys, have a great night. Be safe out there, and I'll see you later. Bye.